Yeah.
Hello? Testing, testing? Can you hear me? Hi. Hi, everybody. Sup? That reminded me, the way I said that reminds me of Suction from that Gotcha song. I'm gonna be honest, I have tummy issues. I don't feel so good, guys. Honestly, hey, story time. Okay, so remember, whoa. Two things. Remember when I went to that weird doctor? Because I was having something in my ear. And then he was like, oh yeah, you got nothing. Basically, he was like, you're fine. I'm like, okay. But I trusted myself because it's like, I swear to God that there is something wrong with me. Like, I feel it. I hear something. The best way that I can describe it is that it sounded like sometimes it sounds like I had something in my ear that went just randomly. And I would notice it the most when I was sleeping, and I would wake up because there's a loud sound in my ear. So sometimes I would think my door was opening, or like I just couldn't tell what it was. So I was like, okay, fuck, I'm going to another doctor. So I went to another doctor today, and she was like the most beautiful, nice doctor I've ever, like literally ever seen in my whole life. I was like, she was just so caring and like was so good to me. But she like showed me the inside of my ear on my left ear. She's like, oh yeah, it's totally fine. And then in my right ear, I had a crystallized earwax sitting against my eardrum, or very close to my eardrum. And she's like, okay, I think that's probably your issue. I'm surprised that the other doctor that you went to didn't say anything, or like saw that you had a little bit of earwax, but considered that would just be fine. Anyways, she's like, I'm gonna try something. I'm like, okay. She did not tell me it was gonna hurt though. She like didn't really prepare me, but it fucking hurt. She like took her little tool, went all the way down to my ear, and is like grabbing this crystallized earwax that's against my eardrum. But I don't, the feeling, I can't even describe it because it's unlike anything I've ever experienced because I don't touch my eardrum. But the sound, oh God, it's so hard. I can't even describe it either because it's something I've never heard. It's just like, okay, if I imagined like 4K, like that, like ASMR of like, I don't know. Of course I heard it. She's in my ear. So I hear her like grabbing it repeatedly, and it hurt so bad. I don't know how crystallized. I don't know. So anyways, removed it. She's like, cool, you should be fine now, but let me know and we'll see you back. But I'm like, oh wow, I'm really glad that somebody cared. Somebody cared and cared to listen. You need to do Tina makeup more. Today I tried to do a Jody Tina makeup look. Like I kind of married them because I was like, oh, I said I was gonna try this kind of burnt blush look. So I am doing that today. I have my blush placement here. I have teeny tiny little freckles that you probably can't see. I was too scared, honestly. I was like, I'm too scared to like go overboard. So I was like, oh, I'm still gonna do this as like a more of a blended in look. But that's it. I was like, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it out. Can't confirm, can't see. How was John day last week? I don't even know. Did John and I hang out last week? I have no idea. I don't remember. I don't know. Hello, Web. Thank you for the prime. I had to get my tubes out of my ear when I was young, and it hurt so bad. You had to get the tubes out of your ear?
Jody,
what are you talking about?
Look so pretty, smile.
Thank you. Welcome back, Audrey. Have you ever talked about your hair routine? Wow. I just filmed a get ready with me, like in an entirety, like makeup and hair. So that will be uploaded soon, probably to the Jody channel. What are the tubes in there that you have to get removed? I've had that. It hurts. No, anything ear related like fucking hurts. I did not like that. How do you feel about your OTV friends being so good with shotguns? I have not seen the video, but that I feel like, I don't know, something gaming, something reaction time, something. Do you think the Baldur's Gate squad would play Peak together in the future? I actually think maybe. I think for sure fan would. Should he bet you won't upload to IG 3 days in a row? I won't. I think that's not technically good. I actually have another photo to post. I'm waiting. They are called eustachian tubes. If they get a lot of infections, they remove them. So the other thing that they did a CT scan of my head. And she's like, yeah, dude, you're like incredibly congested. And I'm like, I don't feel that. She's like, it's pretty normal in individuals that have really bad allergies like yourself. And she showed me a picture of what it's supposed to be versus what mine is. How do I even, it's my little, like you're supposed to have an airway. It's like this big. And on normal people, it's like this big. And I'm like, oh. She's like, yeah, but you can come in and basically we just liposuction your nose. I'm like, what? What does that mean?
Hello,
she's like, yeah, we go in there and we just suck up all the excess mucous membrane. I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, but I don't have to go under. Wait, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Wow, I liked that choo-choo sound. I haven't heard that in a while. Matt, I think it was 27. Welcome back. What was I gonna say? Can't remember. I didn't know that you had to have, or she said that it was like a 10-minute procedure. You don't have to have surgery. It's just like they just do it with like local numbing. I just finished watching your vlog on YouTube. I love. Oh, thank you. Hey guys, please give my little brother any healing meds you can. He was struck by lightning. He was struck by what does that even what does that mean? That, like, I know what that, that's so rare that I don't even know how do you recover, what is the recovery like? What are the injuries? What do you do? That is quite literally insane.
Hello.
You can get some pretty bad burns. Yeah, I would imagine that's so painful. Hi, Cozy. Nothing with the 49. Just vacuum your nose? Apparently. I don't really know, to be honest. Hi, Luidia. Yeah, I hope he recovers quickly. That is quite literally insane. Hi, Jinx. What's up, Deegan? It also increases your chance to get struck again. Okay, that's just... Not only did you get the short stick, but you get it twice. That's insane. Wait, that's not true. Oh, okay. I'm like, just, he was struck in the shoulder and it went out in his foot. It left some pretty severe burns and ruptured both eardrums.
Hey Jody, loving a solo run. Don't be afraid to explore.
I can't believe you could just get struck by lightning and like... That's like... And just, that's just insane to me. That is, no, that's actually, it's just insane. I hope that his hearing comes to return, because what the fuck? My EMT said the same thing for my allergies. No amount of antibiotics and citrazine can help. Yeah, I have to go in and get the thing done. People live more often than you think. If everybody heals and is, it's actually a really fantastic icebreaker. I think that is quite literally insane though. Is Peak a good game? It was a fantastic game. And also, it's like a replayable game because the map changes every 24 hours, right? Prince of Power, welcome and thank you for the 2. Hello, Cubic Zerk, thank you for the 6 months. Had to go over lightning strikes in a wilderness first responder course. It's kind of wild stuff. Insane. I've not watched the OTV video yet, no. Honestly, guys, my stomach is really killing me. had a long day. So because of my ear randomly just making noise, I've not been sleeping. Let me give you a little rundown, you know, let's give a little, because it's been a while since I've streamed. It's been 2 days, you know. So what happened? Oh, okay. So I remember the last time I streamed was Tina makeup day, and then the day after that, Celine and I went to this thing called the Magic Market, which was really fun. It was like, it's like a farmer's market, but for the occult. I don't know how else to explain it. It's literally just like where a bunch of witches gather, I guess. And there's like vendors that you can buy, I don't know, like a bunch of crystals from, or just like fun jewelry. You can like get your aura read, your aura cleansed. You can get your tarot cards read. It was just a really fun, like random thing to do in LA. Because basically Celine's like, Drew, you want to hang out? I was like, oh, I'd love to. We're like, what are we gonna do? She was like, we could go to the mall. And then this thing ended up on my TikTok For You page. I was like, what the fuck? This is on the date that we're gonna hang out. Let's go do this. So that was pretty fun. It's just that it was like literally 90 degrees out, so it was fucking hot. And then I can't remember if I did anything else that night, but I know for sure, dude, my memory is actually crazy. Yesterday was Tina's birthday, and so I went and made, oh, I put it on here because guys, I made my anklet too big. I made an anklet too large to go on my ankle, but honestly I'm kind of down to not wear this as an anklet. I would just like it as a charm, and I do really like it as a charm. It's really cute. I'm like, oh, you know what, I don't think it's like my dream jewelry. It was just so fucking hot in there, I could not focus, you know. We were all joking about it, but it was like, guys, it was like really hot in there. I was like, I'm getting, you know, when you can feel the heat pulsate in your body, I'm like, this is pulsating, I'm real hot. So I was like, I just want to lock in and get my anklet and call it a day, because I need some fresh air. Did that, and then went straight from Tina's stream to my producer's house, where I technically kind of finished my song, which is very exciting. It's basically done. I have some things that I know I'm gonna change about it, I think, but for the most part, I would say that it's basically done. And I don't know, I just like have it stuck in my head all the time. Song release when? I'm debating making a music video for it, because okay, music videos, I don't know if anyone grew up like watching music videos, but I fucking love music videos. They're my favorite, one of my favorite medias to consume. Like, they can also make a song for me if I don't really love a song, but I watch a music video and I'm just like, oh, I love the vibe of music videos so much. Like, I don't know, I just love music videos. So I was like, oh yeah, if I ever get the chance, like I'm gonna make one. But I'm like, I think I'm gonna just for the fuck of it, you know what I mean? Just like literally, because why not? Because I don't know how many songs I'm gonna make, you know? So I'm like, in terms of release, I would love to release it before summer ends, like before the end of August. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try.
Hey, Chat and Jody.
I'm gonna try. I was talking to Broden about it. Zombie, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 2 years of support. Thank you. Release it right now. I can't release it right now. It's also not done. It's like almost done. Make OTV do it? My music video? No. Where's your shirt from? I don't know. I bought it off Depop. I'm quite obsessed with Depop right now. It is my recent, like, I bought boots for $5. I'm gonna make a video. I'm like so fucking pumped about my Depop finds. I am gonna make a YouTube video of what I bought, how much I spent, and how I'm styling it. I'm like, $5?
Can we talk about your last TikTok post, Jade?
I'm obsessed. Oh, my last IG post, I also got my shorts from Depop and my shirt. My shirt's also from Depop. Not the vest, but like the literal shirt. I'm like, Depop is bringing back my love for fashion, because it's like, sometimes you just don't want to put in the effort. You don't want to be, you know, but like sometimes you do have the motivation to be like, I'm feeling like I want to be expressive with my clothing again. Boom. Obsessed. Music video would be really fun. Like, that's cool, to be honest. Yeah, I honestly have no expectations. Like, I just like have no, I've never fucking done I don't know, but it's like so. Zombie back, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Depop, but I will say I feel fucking old because I'm going on there and it's like Forever 21 vintage blah blah blah, wet sealed vintage blah blah blah, $30-$40. I'm like, oh, we're just out here scamming people. Vintage $40 for Forever 21? I'm like, okay. I don't buy that stuff. I'm like, damn, we really out here scamming. But it also makes me feel incredibly old. I'm like, vintage? Fine. 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 You're my favorite influencer, Jody. You could tell me to buy a pebble and I would run out and do it. Hey, I think really the only thing you should buy is probably sunscreen. And a noise machine. Actually. I'm trying to think, like, really what are the purchases that have changed my life? I do love a good noise machine. And sunscreen. What else? I can't think of anything else right now. Have you found more of those monkey and bubblegum shirts? I have, but I don't want them. I only wanted my one. What's a noise machine? It just plays noise. Basically, it plays white noise. Oh, you should get an electric toothbrush. If you haven't, you should. My girlfriend struggles with acne breakouts a lot. Do you have any tips? The best thing that helped me for my acne was using a salicylic face wash, specifically the one from Paula's Choice. It's the blue bottle. I think it's called the Clear line, but it's like, can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it might be just called like Clear. Oh, normalizing clear. Normalize more. Fuck, I don't remember exactly. Something poor. Normal. I don't remember. Anyways, that's the one. Really, like that helped me so much, especially with not drying out my skin, because I think a lot of people like have acne, use an active, then their skin gets really dry and irritated and whatnot. But I really swear by it. Like, I still have it. I've used it since I was like 15, guys. So if there is actually like a brand that I have stood by for years, it is Paula's Choice. I've used their stuff since I was in high school, and I've still used it, and I love all their products. I like all their ingredients. They are on the pricier side, but I will say that if you are looking for stuff, they are a good place to look. And if you want an alternative, The Ordinary is also really good. It's just different. You bought these off Depop? What did I buy off Depop? No, I only bought clothes off Depop, but I bought $5 boots. Pumped about that. Rena, thank you for the 5. Welcome back. Got some news. This is what Baldur's Gate looks like. I do need, yeah. Okay, so Baldur's Gate is canceled today for the group. So I was gonna play Baldur's Gate single player. Did y'all make a party for my Bubba John's birthday? That's an interesting sentence. No, John didn't want to do anything for his birthday, really. We just went out to dinner. Are you still using the Tula sunscreen? No, I can't. I'm allergic to it. So right now I use the La Roche sunscreen. I can't remember what it's called. Is Depop usually reliable, or do you need to be careful of scams? It's usually reliable. But you should, like, not, you know, vet it. And everyone has a profile and you can look and stuff. I have a friend that works at Paula and they have a really good work culture too. Oh, I'd love to hear that, to be honest. Excuse you, that's our Bubba. Bubba? Ugh. You know what skincare product ingredient makes the skin look less dull? Is it just like regular BHA exfoliant? Basically, if you're like struggling with dullness, you can go about it in a different way. It's just a matter of what works for you. Like, you could use like glycolic acid's a really popular one, or yeah, you could use a BHA exfoliant. But my skin doesn't really like BHA to use pretty often. Like, I don't know why, it's just like really drying. So I tend to use more of a glycolic acid regularly. Personally, people really love vitamin C serum, or they love niacinamide. That's another popular one. I'm a big fan of glycolic acid and then like retinol, and I just use them every other like Whenever I remember, I'm like, it's been a couple days. I try not to use it every day. I'm like, oh, it's been a couple days. Time for my glycolic acid. Oh, it's been a couple days. Time for my retinol. La Roche Posay. Do you think you might play date everything in the future? Wait, I saw a girl play this on TikTok. Is it where you date like the vacuum or the light switch or something? Is that what that is? I rub sawdust on my face. Fuck yeah, do whatever you want. It's not an everyday thing. Well, I personally just don't think you should do that every day. Oh, it is. Okay, literally everything. Yeah, okay. Examples of this acid product on a shelf Examples of this acid products on off-shelf products. I have no idea what you're asking me. Examples of this acid products on off-shelf products? Use the words. I'm locked in. I'm listening. Type fast. Your bestie loves it? Wait, oh, I think I saw Sydney go live. Like I saw her live thing. She was like dating everything, but specifically one guy because he's hot or something. Hello, Spear. Thank you for the 3. Welcome. 3 months in advance? I didn't know it was possible. Thank you. Yeah, I think they mean like off brand, but I'm not saying anything branded except for Paula's Choice. Hey, your blush is so cute. Thank you. I tried what I learned from Tina. I don't know anything about rubbing beef tall over your skin. I have literally no idea. I don't know. I don't know. What sunscreen did you use? La Roche sunscreen. You need to ask me about the vacuum. Okay. Okay. Everything that I said was basically like, there are so many products out there. It's just a matter of what brand you like, and you just have to kind of try. And what I just listed were just like, those are actives. Like when I said niacinamide or vitamin C or glycolic acid, those are all things that will be in things. Or you, like when I said Paula's Choice is really expensive, I said another good alternative is The Ordinary, but it's different because Paula's Choice is kind of selling you more like a concoction of something, and The Ordinary is selling you more like the ingredient, the literal active of something. But I think like if you're going to use, for example, a glycolic acid, I think that is a great thing to buy from The Ordinary, like the big bottle of glycolic acid from them. Well, none of these are prescription except, I mean, I guess you could get retinol prescribed, but like you're not gonna, all right, you would just buy it over the counter, you know. I love your community because I struggle to feel like a girly pop since I grew up with 5 brothers. I'm 25. I barely learned to do my own makeup, so I love randomly tuning into your streams and watching you get ready with me. I always feel seen here. Oh, I love that. Wait, I also think, well, I think learning to do makeup is just so fun because it's always evolving. Personally, like even as I was doing my makeup today, I was having so much fun because it's new. I was like, oh, Tina just like taught me this new thing that I can do on my face that I never really would think to do, but I just like, fun. Like, I love that it's always evolving. You can always change it up. You can always change your look. I just think I like self-expression. Very fun. Have you read the Burning Kingdoms trilogy? I've read it, but I didn't finish it. I got bored of it. Hi, Too Gnarly. My PCOS is ruining my skin. It's the worst. I really need better skincare. I've heard, well, I know for like example, Sydney was saying that her PCOS gets really bad, but if she like eats high protein or something, it does help a lot. I do think that PCOS is like, there's only so much skincare that you can do, you know? What summer things have you done? Have you gone outside at all? I went outside to the witch festival thing, whatever day that was. And then I went and just made jewelry. And then I went and made music. My summer has consisted of going to Michael's literally every week. And I buy canvases and paint. Going outside, it's fucking hot. It's actually almost a little too hot. I went to something called the Magic Market, and basically it's like a farmer's market for the occult. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, it was just like a bunch of like, it's like a gathering for witches. So I was like, okay, fuck yeah, let's go. And it was so hot out, but it was just like, I walked in, it's outside, it's at the Heritage Museum, so it's a beautiful little plot of land, and there's like, you can enter a sound bath, or you can get your aura cleanse, or you could like get your tarot card reading, get a palm read, you could buy crystal, you could buy little potions of protection. It was just like really cute. It was very small and quaint, and so it was really fun because it wasn't like, it wasn't crowded, and there was just like a lot of fun vendors. Like I bought really cool jewelry, and but that was like the most thing that I've done outside. It's just like really hot out right now, to be honest. I love how you did your hair. Did you use a straightener? Thank you. No, I just used I used a 1.5 inch barrel. That's all. It's just that I curled it yesterday, so it fell out a little bit. Or by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. I read One Dark Window because of you, and now Rachel Gillig's new book is my... Oh my god, wait, there's a new... Ooh, wait, that could be fun. I'm in a reading slump. Or like, it's hard for me to sit down and read a book right now. So, I don't know. Where were you for OTV and Poke Mafia? I was making music. I was at my producer's house all literally like... So I woke up, got ready, went to Tina's stream, and then went straight from Tina's stream to my producer's house and was there until like 12:30 p.m. Or technically a.m. 12:30 a.m. And then I went the fuck to bed because it was a long day. And I'm not sleeping well because I told you I had a crystallized earwax against my eardrum that I just went to the doctor's today because I got sick and fucking tired of it. So that was yesterday. I just finished the song technically-ish last night. And then I kept waking up in the middle of the night and I'm not getting any sleep. So I woke up at like 10 a.m. and I'm like not sleeping well. It's like bad. I'm like waking up in the middle of the night. I'm like kind of restless. I'm god damn it. And then I woke up, I kind of diddle-dallied. I ended up chatting with Broden a little bit about just like, a music video could be fun. And then I just like went and found a doctor that had availability to see me today. Cause I know there's something fucking wrong with my ear. So we'll see. I'm hoping to sleep well tonight. I just started watching your Art of My Fave. That's so flattering. Welcome in. Hope you get to know us, chat, introduce yourself, be nice. The Masturbator, welcome back for 30. Hope you're doing well. Have you read Red Rising? I fucking love Red Rising. I would say that I feel like I've made Red Rising, Song of Achilles, and Fleabag my personality. Shitty bites front. No, I don't. Actually, I don't bite unless you deserve it, actually. Barry, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Music. Wait, how many chapters did I miss? Honestly, you didn't miss that many. Let me tell you my story. I'll be quick. OTV makes a Christmas album. We recorded that in what, October, November. Then we go to Korea. Korea. We go to Korea to film our K-pop song, and that was in November. And then this all started because my mom was like, "Joey, you have a really nice voice. You should use something. You should do something with it." And I was just like, "Oh, haha, thanks, mom. You know, it's just your mom. You think that, but your mom's gonna say that to no matter what you make." Like, you know, if you make a song, your mom's gonna be like, "Wow, beautiful. Your voice is so beautiful." Anyways, my mom kept bugging me. She's like, you should really do something. I'm like, okay, well, I don't really know what to do about that. Like, I'm gonna put those out. I'm gonna put that feeler out into the universe. I literally said that. I was like, okay, universe, like, I would like to pursue this in some way. I just don't really know what to do about that. So months go by. I think 2 months go by, and I end up going to the gym, and I'm at the gym late, and I run into my vocal coach that we worked with OTV. Her name is Annie for the Christmas album. So that was the bump. I was like, because I ran into her and I was like, "Hey Annie, so good to see you. What the fuck? At my gym?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you come here often?" She's like, "Nope, I just happened to drop by for 30 minutes to see if I like the gym." I'm like, "What are the chances?" So then I ended up telling Broden about that. I was in a call with Broden and John, and Broden was like, "Oh, Jody, you should hit up FanFan's producer. You should ask FanFan because FanFan just released a song." I'm like, "Oh my god, you're so right." Which then bumped me here. So that was in February, I think. And now we're here. And then there was that weird interaction of the guy coming up to me in the gym the next day being like, "Are you a singer?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? No." But that's really weird because I just messaged a producer to potentially make music. And then he was like, "I don't know. You just give off singer vibes. You really remind me of a friend. I thought you were a singer." I'm like, "Okay, this is fucking weird. I'm going to go make music now." So you really didn't miss much. It just happened really like fast. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for the 2. Welcome back. I know, a Fleabag is
Can we
fantastic.
talk about how hot you are, respectfully, in your recent ick post? I melted when I saw it, and I'm so happy that you're mostly wearing red shirts lately, my fave color. It suits you so dang nice, Jade.
I know, I'm going through my I feel like my fashion got kind of late, or not lazy. I just like didn't want to put an effort towards it. So I wasn't like buying clothing really. But now I've been like, I'm feeling my fashion come back. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Avocado. Happy birthday. Hello, CBHL. So moms are always right. Low-key moms are always right though. They are. The gym really the gym is really setting me up. This is a Truman Show plot. It felt like the Truman Show. When I ran into Annie, the vocal coach, it was like, oh, okay, whatever. The next day when the guy comes up to me, he's like, are you a singer? I'm like, where are the cameras? Kind of thing. I don't ever want to perform live. Don't make me perform. I don't do well in front of people. And I know what you're saying. Oh, Jody's streaming right now. There's people here. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's not the same. I don't see you. I don't know what music I want to listen to, but it's not this. Oh, maybe it's jazz. Opinions on banana muffins. You know, don't think I've had a banana muffin in a very long time. I could get down with a little maybe jazz. Maybe. Jody performing at TwitchCon this year? No. Are you an extrovert? That has literally nothing to do with talking on a stage in front of people. Not even that. Performing? I actually think I could perform or go up on a stage and not be nervous if it was every single one of you specifically. If I had to go up in front of like a random crap ton of people, I would struggle. But I think because I guess if it was y'all, I'd be like, yeah, I could get down. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm mostly introverted, but performing music was one of my favorite things to do ever. Yeah, no, I do not. No. I thought they kind of correlated. Being extroverted just means like, do you get energy from being around people? Basically. Like, I've not watched a new TV video yet. I said that so fast that I mumbled the fuck out of it, but is that a Hawaiian Georgia College t-shirt? Yep. I don't know. I just said yep because it sounds like you know, so I'm gonna say yeah. I bought it because I liked the flower. It reminded me of my childhood, and I liked that it was a v-neck and it was red, and I like that it's not cropped. I fucking hate crop tops. I like that it's like a proper shirt. But I'll wear anything. I don't really care about what it's like. I'm like, I don't know. If it looks good, I'll wear it. The genuine energy on the Insta captions was super refreshing. Sending lots of, dude, I was thinking about that because I was like, my Instagram, I forget that obviously the people who are following my social medias like aren't around for my streams all the time. Or even maybe have never even popped into my streams. They just don't even know me. So I'm like, damn, like, it just felt like, I don't know, if the Instagram feels very shallow to me, not in like a really negative connotation. It's just like there's not much to give. Like how would the people see? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna word vomit in all my captions. What's up, William? How am I doing? I'm okay. Honestly, I'm feeling really tired because I just haven't been sleeping well because there was something wrong with my ear, but that nice pretty lady fixed me up today, and I'm hoping that I'll be back on track soon. I fucking loved MySpace, to be honest. Okay, where? I just got a notification of like, your mod has deleted a comment on Reddit. And it's like the comment, it goes beep, beep, and it says average bitch. Which is really funny because anyways, you're like, who the fuck comments on Reddit? Like, who insults anybody on Reddit? Who's going there? I didn't even know that it was, my server is not active. Oh, tomorrow's an OTV shoot. In mirror, I'm gone all day. Buh. 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 Hey, we're playing Marvel Rivals on Thursday. I'm actually okay, so not even a confession, but I play a lot of Marvel Rivals. I don't know if you guys, just not on stream. You don't see it. I walk on my walking pad and then I play Marvel Rivals. And I just like brain off for 40 minutes to get my steps in. But it's pretty fantastic. Beep boop, thank you for the 5. Thank you.
Hope you have a great day tomorrow at the shoot.
If you gotta get to the sub, welcome in. Sarcastic, Isabella, Gravity, Iggy, No Mimi, welcome in. Did you try recreating Tina's makeup? Not the whole thing. I really just did the blush. And even then I kind of like did it really, I was really like timid with it because I was scared. Baker's back to give this 6. Hope you have a great day tomorrow at the shoot. Thank you. Happy Canada Day from Canada. What does Canada Day mean? Is that like America Day, like July 4th, America, like Independence Day? What's Canada Day? Would you ever perform Never Have I Ever with Lily Vaughn for all 3 of your fans? Hey.
Drink
that felt
maple
backhanded. Wait a minute. Did you mean to word it like that? Really threw me for a loop there. I honestly just like don't think I would perform that. Yeah, at least there's 10 of you, okay? There's at least 10. Forge Saga, I think of it the 35. Drink maple syrup. Okay, bet. I love Canada Day. Those are fighting. They were fighting words. I think. Okay, as I've worked on my own music afterwards, I think it's hard for me to go back and listen to Never Have I Ever, where I didn't have a lot of artistic freedom, which is totally fair. It's just that I wouldn't really like want to perform it because I guess I don't think it's my best work. Does that make sense? Do you like Cat's Eye? I do. Below. By Anger Dingus. My brain does not work no more. There's at least enough to fill an elementary school, specifically elementary. What is your favorite game currently? I actually just like don't have one. Life. The game of life. Can you perform it now? No. Hey, did you just hear what I said? Low-key binging the Pop Mart videos right now. Ooh, which one? Yeah, no, I wasn't forced to sing in a certain way. Not at all. That's a little harsh. It's more just like I didn't know enough. I didn't have the experience to be like, okay, I didn't have the experience to know how I wanted to sing, and so I'm just like singing. But it's also like they don't really teach me how to sing. Granted, of course they didn't. That's not their job. So it's just like as I go back and listen, I'm like, oh, I'm just a baby in here, and I'm singing like in a head voice that I'm not really comfortable with. And like, yeah. I don't have a bias from Cat's Eye. I think we've talked about this before that I liked if I had to choose, but I can't remember their names. I think Manon is her name. I like Cat's Eye, but I'm not really like I'm not a really like avid follower of K-pop in general, to be honest. Or like, yeah. Are you a Labubu fan? I would say I'm pretty neutral about Labubus. I have some that I like find were cute, but I don't know if I would actually buy Labubus. Like if I went to Pop Mart, I wouldn't buy Labubus. I would buy like Fucky.
Yo Jody.
I would buy my Skull Pandas. I just think like I have a lot of favorites from Pop Mart. Nyo, I can't remember the whole girl holding the star, but I guess I think Labubus are cute, but not like they're not my favorite at all. Are you an F1 fan? The only thing I know about F1 is that Madison Beer made a song for the movie. That's it. Literally, that's all. Yeah. I couldn't fucking tell you. Wait, for real? Well, I don't know. I watched all of Madison Beer's Instagram stories, and from what I gathered, yes. Speaking of Poké, did you do new egg series? No, I don't like eggs. I was actually really sad about that because I was like, damn it, I fucking always want new Pucky series, and I'm like, but I don't like eggs. There's like one that I thought was cute, but I wouldn't like want it. Angel Warriors, thank you for the 34. I'm just kind of picky about my Pop Marts. Not opening. I love to open anything on stream. That's really fun. But like the ones that I actually want to keep in my room, it's far and few in between. Angel Warriors, thank you for the 34. Welcome back. Estrella, thank you for the 27. Alpha Griffin, thank you for the 16. Who the hell is Madison Beer? Just the most beautiful woman known to man with all the talent in the world, who's also just like incredibly kind. Personality shines. Like, go watch a Madison Beer video, whether it be a music video or an interview. That's my goat. I randomly get Max Verstappen. Is that F1? Do you understand the Labubu craze? I think things just are popular because people love them and they're fun. And then I also think people love them because, I think Labubus are cute. I think people like them because they're Labubus, but then I also think there's a group of people who like them because they're popular, and both are valid. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not like obsessed with them, but I guess I just don't give a fuck. There's a lot of hate when people are like, oh, Labubu, but okay, don't buy them then. Okay. I don't know. I think you should get the mini Lego F1 cars. What? I'm so sorry. Why? I will not do that. I have cars? Okay, are they just glorified Hot Wheels? What's a mini car? Unless they're cute. Are they like pastel?
Would you ever do a bungee workout class? I think it would be a very entertaining video / stream.
Oh, sorry, that was so loud. I've seen this before. I don't want to work out live, period. I don't want to work out. But I do it anyways. But yeah, no, that sounds, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Some people make it their life's goal to hate Labubus, and people who like them though. And people who like them. Yeah, but like it's just like the people who hate on the people who are like obsessed with Labubus are just as bad as the people who are like obsessed with Labubus, but they're not even bad. It's just like, to those people that think they're really like, okay, I think there's a group of people who hate people who consume the thing that's popular. It's like hipsters. Okay, I don't know what else. I don't know what word there is for it right now, but it's like the kind of like the annoying hipster term it's just like you're belittling someone because you think you're better than them because you're not consuming this popular thing. But it doesn't make you any better because that's just as annoying to you. Like the way that you view the annoying Labubu people is how I view you, but it's just like, but I don't view Labubu people like that. It's just that I don't know. I'm like, it's like you are on the other side of this weird spectrum, but like you're still on the other side and you think, I don't know, it feels like you're almost aware enough but aren't. Just let people enjoy things. Jay, I think for the Prime. Is this the continuation of that impromptu solo Baldur's Gate? Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing Baldur's Gate. Yes. Hating on random people for dumb reasons or just peak loser behavior in general. Peak loser behavior is a good way to describe this. It is peak loser behavior. I think you would find the F1 drivers fine as fuck. That's why I watch it. That's fair. I just don't want to collect their tiny fucking cars. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm like, I don't even like cars like that. Nor F1. So I wouldn't buy the tiny cars. I don't even know what I would do with them, to be honest. If you hate something because everyone likes it or hate it because everyone likes it, your opinion is still predetermined by everyone else. Ooh. I think humans are naturally community oriented though. Like we're such social creatures that I can't understand. Like it's probably so fun. Like imagine you're a Labubu girl and you go to the store, you're at a coffee shop and you're standing in line and there's a girl next to you that has a Labubu. It's just like, hey, you're part of this community? Hey, me too. What an easy conversation. It's kind of cute. I don't know. But I also understand the, like, I think, like I said, there are people who like Labubus because they just like them, like the appearance of them. Like I like Puckies. But there's also people who like Labubus because they're just popular, and that's fine too. Most of the drivers' personalities are just so good. Interesting. Is that why the content is so popular?
Hi.
It's also basically tribalism. You want to be part of the group, or part of the group. I need to get sleep. Like I think I literally was talking to Sean about this. And like I feel like I have brain fog with my lack of just. No, I'm not good. I haven't been good for like a week. I feel, or not even, maybe more. I feel so out of it. Like I'm like, I don't feel myself, and it's been really shit. Don't yuck people's yum, and also don't force people to like your yum. Exactly.
Your glowing jade lurking. Have a great stream.
Thank you, Carzo. Thanks. Well, unfortunately, I've been feeling this way for like the last month. So if this was pre-period, it's really long lasting. People are just parasocial the fuck out of F1 drivers. It's basically K-pop. The racing is secondary. Okay, that actually, you saying that made a lot of sense. I understand. I understand now. Have you seen the new Skull Panda series? I love the symbolism that they are a counterpart. Have I seen the new Skull Panda series? I don't know, actually. Take care of yourself. I'm really trying, but nothing I'm doing is working. I just definitely am like sleep deprived, and so I just feel like a little out of it. But thankfully I have honestly like a couple of just free weeks coming up. I was debating traveling, but I think I'd rather just like maybe like do a little fun IRL stream here, or I really want to do another makeup swap. I was like, damn, wait, I actually had so much fun. Like I love makeup. I love doing makeup on other people. I love people doing makeup on me. I'm like, oh my god, I get to look at their technique and see things that are different. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to just do that again. Go see doctor. No. I'll wait a little bit. I tried to do Tina's blush today, like a little bit of the on my nose, but I don't think I did it as dark as her or added as much bronzer. I think like I was like, oh, I went for the sun. I'm too scared. I don't know why. F1 also has a bunch of drama as well for no reason. It's like Love Island. Maybe. Did you watch the new season of Squid Game? Wait, I haven't even watched the second season. I heard it was bad. Is it bad? I heard it, or from what I've heard, people are like, they've lost the plot, but I don't know if that's true. So, justice for Huda? That girl was crazy, guys. I don't know. She showed some crazy behavior. Granted, that doesn't mean that like people also aren't at fault. Like I think other people fucked up, but like unfortunately, she's a little cray cray. She is a little cray cray. I think that she in one ear, out the other ear, like maybe kind of takes accountability, kind of delusional. But she is rather entertaining. She's perfect for reality TV. It's only 2 seasons. Is it? Oh, so it's not. Wait, what? Is this 3rd season coming out or is out? You definitely don't have blush blindness. No, I don't. I'm scared of wearing too much blush. But I was like, oh, I feel like I'm supposed to be wearing more blush. But yeah, actually, for 2 months. Oh, season 2 is split into 2 parts. So wait, so the second part of season 2 is coming out, and that's technically what you guys are calling season 3, or no? She's crazy, but people hating on her is also crazy. Like, for real hate. I mean, for real hate in general. Like, I'm like, really, like, I can't believe that people yap on social media. I'm still baffled to that. I just have never in my life gone on socials and like ever consumed, like, it's actually something I have a hard time empathizing with, because I could understand maybe like hate watching, but I'm never gonna leave a comment or like post something about this thing. I'm like, damn, this is a different, like, it's a different breed of person. And I don't know, like, I don't meet those people. The people in my life don't do that. My friends don't do that. My coworkers don't do that. We're the kind of, I guess, the ones consuming the content. My friends, like, even like my non-creator friends don't do that. I just like don't know who those people are. But I'm like, I imagine unfortunately that they're probably not very well socialized. Probably don't have a lot of friends. But I don't know. I'm like, damn, like, I can't imagine. You mean like a negative thing? Like, I just can't imagine like you like making a video with text over Huda being like, blah blah blah, this bitch, doo blah blah blah. I'm like, it wouldn't even like go through my brain. I would just be like, oh, that's an interesting behavior, and I would go on about my day. Or like, let's say that I consume content that I don't like. I'm never consuming content I don't like. Like, if I don't like something, I actually just leave, or I just scroll. I'm not like, oh yeah, you're actually so fucking annoying, or like, I don't know, I don't know, I just like want to interview people. Like, what is it like? Because literally my initial reaction is just like to leave. I don't know. I'm constantly consuming content I don't like. It's all I consume. Hi, Judy. Hey, wait a minute. Leave. What do you mean by that? Making an effort to post something negative online sounds yeah, it does, right? It seems, well, it's just like, I actually wouldn't even think to do it. Like, it's a route that my brain doesn't go. And I do think that if my brain went that way, it sounds exhausting. I don't know. Hello, Prototype Sterling. Okay, thank you for using your tier 1. Or not even, sorry, I said that because it's so ingrained in me. Thank you for tier 1 subbing. I would just watch your VOD on Makeup Swap. Tina did inspire makeup today. Yeah, the only thing that I did was her blush. But even then, guys, I don't think I did it very well. Like, I don't think it's as dark. Or I don't think I did my bronzer well. Like, I don't know how I'd have to, well, the thing is, I only looked at my face. Like, I didn't go back and watch my own VOD, so I don't really know Tina's technique. Dashtan, thank you for the 31. Even if I absolutely hate something, I'm just gonna go, huh, that sucks, then leave without interacting. Wait, I'm the same. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna go, this sucks. I'm just surprised that people do, but all engagement's good engagement, I guess. Did you enjoy playing Peak? I loved playing Peak. Is laziness and constant procrastination a disease? A disease? I don't think it's a disease per se. I think it's just... What do you mean? I think it's pretty easy to be lazy and procrastinate. This is a Wendy's. My Poppy playtime got corrupted. Ninja, thank you for the 3. Terra Trial Trilogy. I think I have to go to bed. Wait, actually, I'm not okay. My brain does not work. Terra Trilogy. Senna, Lindsay, welcome in. Thank you for the 3. Hate is such a poison for the body. I've never been one to hate, but having heart disease in my family makes me even more willing just not to be filled with hate. Wait, I genuinely think that when like stress is like a chronic, that's a disease. Like, if you are, I think, consuming song. I don't know why I laughed. Like, I just can't imagine, like, what do you want your username to be on Twitch? Song 09. Yeah, that fits. Thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Muxo, Raysama, Connor, Chopper, and Jay, welcome in. Oh my god, somebody's actually here for it. Dude, I swear the people that get gifted subs never are in the chat. I'm so happy. Muxo, welcome in. I used to get mad when I was younger when I realized it was causing my migraine. Wait, actually though, like it's like it's causing you more harm, but I think maybe people, well, actually, I think oftentimes the individuals that are leaving a hate thing is because it makes them feel better. Like they're projecting. I mean, that's any negative emotion though. It can be positive too, but for the most part, like when you are feeling a negative emotion, it's because you're projecting something inside on that person because you're insecure for whatever reason. But I'm just surprised that people aren't aware of that and are like, no, I hate that, I'm gonna tell them. I don't know. Hi, Peaceful Panda. I know someone whose username is Toe Slurp. That just left me with such a gross visual, honestly. That's karma. We create our internal reality externally. But it's like you're so unaware of it too. I think people are.
15k points down the drain.
Bro, you should have saved up for a free gifted sub, I think. Never get people spawn camping chat with negative shit. Even my favorite streamers sometimes do stuff I don't enjoy, so I just go somewhere else. And that's fine. Like, that's most normal behavior. I feel like hatred is a part of the impulsive side of the brain. No! Guys, I'm telling you, if I feel a certain way, it's only when I was young and jealous that I want to, like, do anything about it. But even then, like, what am I gonna do? Like, you know? I think that what like maybe it's impulsive, but I'm just impulsively leaving, especially with content. I think when it comes to like a in-person interaction or whatever, obviously there's not much you can do other than like distance yourself. But like, if I come across a stream that I don't like, or a TikTok that I don't like, or something, I'm like, or a person on Love Island, because this is where it's like, if I see a person on Love Island I don't like, I am not making a social media post about that. That's crazy to me. But maybe it's like the community aspect of it. I don't know. But I'm just like, my impulse is just to leave. It's to just stop consuming it. Hello, Curie, welcome in. Curious Cat, my bad. High Flying Chloe. Do Western people not just like physically fight someone they're upset with? Who are we physically fighting ever? What? Physically fight? What? I do think though sometimes like I could probably hit a bitch. Like that sounds pretty nice. Like kind of, you know, like let's just get it out. Let's just fight and then like let it be. Well, the thing is though, I'm not really like, I guess the only reason I would hit someone is because I'm mad that they hit me. Like if I ever have problems with someone, it's not because it's like physical. It's because they're moving weird, like emotionally. It's like their behavior, but I don't want to hit them. But if somebody hit me, then I want to hit them, I guess. But like, basically what I'm trying to say is if I have a problem with someone, me hitting them isn't going to make me feel better. Now, it would just cause a different problem because me hitting them doesn't equate to their behavior. Does that make sense? Oh, we aren't swinging? I'm not swinging. I definitely feel you can fight. I don't know. I guess if you I don't know, I've never been in a fight. If you piss me off enough, or if you like hurt someone, like if you hurt John or hurt Cindy and you want to tussle, I will do my fucking best to tussle, but I'm not very strong. But I would probably fight dirty, but then they would fight dirty and that would scare me. So she won't make it in prison. No, I wouldn't. unless I was I was the princess baby that everyone just decided to protect, and I would just be really, it would just be very nice to everyone and pray that they would take care of me. The problem with being okay with using violence to solve problems is that they can use violence on you too. I prefer to live in a society where we do not get hurt. I mean, I just think using violence, like fighting feels like insane. Like that feels so like barbaric. My skin would break out so badly in prison. Would you box a friend? No, I actually don't think I could. Like well, I think I'd have a really hard time like genuinely boxing a friend until they hit me. Like if I were to do those creator things, I would have a hard time throwing out a first punch, but if once they hit me, I think I'd be like, okay, fuck you, and then I would go full force. But I think I'd have a very hard time. Imagine we brought back dueling. Just fucking jousting. Let's handle this in the yard. I'd be too scared of getting a concussion. No, actually, I don't. The thing is, I don't want to engage in any physical altercation like this, even as a sport. Like, I don't want to play football ever. I don't want to do anything that can damage my body long term. All right, like, but I've actually felt that way since I was young. I never wanted to play any sports that, like, I don't know. I just was scared. I'm good. I actually think it probably my dad has really bad back and knee pain because he played basketball growing up. And I was like, I don't want to, like, why would I do that? I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Toast got a concussion. Hi, Glassykin. Thank you for the force. Sorry, I missed that. Welcome in. Or welcome back. I actually well, everyone was saying the ski shoe is so fun. Like, we should go again. Like, ooh. Did you watch Michelle? No, I didn't. The first time she gets hit is such a real moment. Sounds like the way you were saying. Yeah, like I think like the fight or flight in me, like I would get hit and I would get mad. And I don't really want to do that. Better not get drafted then. Okay. After getting past adolescence, the idea of talking out of confrontation is a much more attractive alternative. Yeah, well, yeah. Most people, but then you grow up and realize that most people don't want to talk. That's the fun part. It's like, damn, we could really just talk about this, and people are like, no, I'm scared. Sorry, that was belittling. I just think there's a lot of individuals who are non-confrontational who then make it a problem because they're really non-confrontational. But it's a safe place. It's like, hey, you know, once we all realize that everybody makes mistakes and this is a fair playing ground, and like I'm talking to you because everybody makes mistakes, I make mistakes, all we are looking for is a little accountability from me, from you, and we can hug it out. Just gotta put your listening ears on. It's okay. Sometimes your heightened emotions speak for themselves. Just fucking punch someone. If I can't confront someone, I can't consider them a friend. I do think like the layers of your friendships are determined by your level of comfortability with confrontation. Not everyone is going to be worth your confrontation. Some fights are not worth, like, you're like, oh. But I think with being able to just talk to people about real problems, it deepens your friendship if it's well received. Like if you're in an environment where you go, oh my god, like I am gonna listen, this is okay, like I hear you, what can I do? I'm gonna keep this like an active part of my whatever. I honestly think that fighting is fun, but like in like a sanctioned match with rules, not just random street fighting. I could see how fighting could be fun in the sense that like it's truly just a 1v1 and you're fighting for like reaction speed, technique, like it is like a true like mechanical thing, but I don't know if I would like it. Like I think I could like it until I get hit and then I'm like, I don't like this no more. How do you feel about I'm sorry you feel that way? I actually think that can be said well, but generally it's not. Like if it's like like if it's the first thing that's said, like, oh, blah 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 blah, and they're like, oh my god, I'm sorry you feel that way, it's like, but I think if you like, there's more context to it, and then eventually it's like, I am really sorry that I've made you feel this way, you know? Okay, yeah, exactly. The better version, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Take responsibility. Like, or not, like, I really just think people just gotta be like, damn, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. If that were me, I would really hate that. I would feel really blah, blah, blah. I'm here for you. I watch your videos all day instead of studying. Oh.
Job.
Are you a Georgia fan? Yeah. I love Georgia. I grew up there. I'm a scootographer. No. It's like after a whole conversation, then you can be like, I'm genuinely sorry you were feeling sad, and can I do blank to make you feel better? Yeah, I think it's also just like sometimes, or a lot of the times, what I need when something happens in an apology is actually just like, this must fucking suck. This thing that I caused you to suffer. Like, it must have really sucked for you. I just kind of need that. Like, the understanding of how you affected me. Because I think it's one thing to be like, okay, great. You know, like the steps of, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, it's like, I know that. I think sometimes I'm like, I know that you intentionally didn't do that. And that's why we're friends, or that's why we're dating. Like, because I know your intention. But sometimes all I need is like literally just the empathy, because I know that you didn't mean to do this thing, which is exactly why we're able to have this conversation. It's like, hey, I know that you didn't mean to do this thing. You didn't mean to hurt me. And so when you say sorry to me, it's kind of like a given. Like, I know you're sorry. I actually just need the acknowledgement, or the occasional acknowledgement of like, I unintentionally did this thing, and that really affected you, and that was probably terrible because of XYZ. I'm stepping into your shoes, and I can see why, like, this must be really, or this could have been really hard for you. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Like, that's all, literally all, because not all do I need that all the time, but it's really nice to hear from people, and it, like, I feel like helps me regulate from that moment. I hate when friendships feel like relationships, though. Okay, I don't know what the fuck you mean by that, because a friendship is a relationship. Like, I would say that's actually in the definition of the word. I think you're missing something there in the description. Romantic relationship, maybe? Do you think relationships require a lot of compromisation, or is there just people for each other? I think there's definitely people for each other more than others, but I think it's like, generally, I think you should always compromise a little bit. Like, you know. Have you seen your oh my god, I saw a TikTok edit of me, because where did I get tagged? I think OTV tagged me. Dude, it was like the cutest little edit I've ever seen, because there was, okay, I know of two edits. One edit is of me from an OTV shoot where I'm the saloon girl. And I was like, damn, this is the best edit of me I've ever seen. And then I just saw an edit of me in Tina's makeup with Tina. Tina looks so fucking good in this edit too. I was like, damn, this person really, like, they get it. I was like, this is like me watching. I was like, it didn't even feel like me, because it wasn't even like, I don't know. I was like, this is a fucking good edit. Link it up. I don't know how. I think OTV reposted it. What's your thought process after finding out that one of your close friends doing it in your room and never told you about it until you brought it up? I mean, I just think that's a little weedy whack behavior, but maybe they were incredibly horny and not thinking straight. I don't know, it's weird. But Like when you have a friend that will get upset if you aren't texting 20% or you hang out with someone else and not them, that just feels like a burden. Well, that's because that friend's insecure and is really whack. I don't have a single friendship like that though. I maybe when in high school. So I think it's like, I wouldn't even be friends with that person. I'm gonna be honest. Like if somebody was moving like that, I'd be like, oh, sorry, like we're not compatible until you put in some work. Or I'd be like, you are a arm's length friend. You are a person I'd go to the mall with, but you are not the person I would rely on. You're not the person I would like tell my feelings to. But you're like a person I would hang out with and eat food with, but like, oh hell no. Yeah, it's just like codependency. Ooh. We love a little bit of independence. Do people ever call you Jodester? Literally, the only people that have ever called me Jodester is like my friends' dads. Like, which I'm sure you can imagine. I roll up at a girl named Emma's house. Oh, Jodester, good to see ya. Do you want some pancakes? Like, no one calls me Jodester except for 40-plus-year-old men who are specifically fathers. Shout out to the girls who survived having a girlfriend who was obsessive like y'all were dating. Yeah, that sounds rough. That sounds hard. It also sounds really like hard to distance yourself from. It's like a breakup. As I don't think I can play Baldur's Gate today. I'm sitting here with the worst stomach ache and I'm sleep deprived and I'm really sad about it. Let me think about my feelings. I feel like I told you, like it's the expectation. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do this thing. Like I was like, okay, I'll play Baldur's Gate when we cancel, but I'm in a struggle bus currently. Hey, but my ear's fixed. Well, we'll see, hopefully. I have had ear problems. Like I would wake up because I hear something in my ear. And I went to a doctor. That doctor was like, nothing's wrong with you. I'm like, okay. But he was a weird doctor, I'm gonna be honest. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a second opinion. So I went today because I was like, I'm not sleeping well. I just need to get seen. So I went to another doctor today and she's like, oh, I actually think I see the problem. You have a tiny little thing of earwax that's crystallized right next to your eardrum that I think is like pushing against it. And is like occasionally making noise and it's loud because it's right against your eardrum. I'm like, yes. So she pulled it out and it really hurt and was honestly the worst. Like that felt like ASMR, like, you know, when they go like in the mic. So now I think I will forever hate ASMR that makes that sound because but that's what it sounded like and it felt so fucking bad. But I'm thinking that hopefully that's it and I'll get a good night's sleep. I'm like crossing my fingers. She got it out. Yeah, so she got it out. But when I even like, it was like, it's so small I didn't even see it. It just happened to go really far down, which it's not supposed to. Was it a little satisfying? No. It was really painful. It was really, really, really painful. I've gotten vertigo twice, but only from being like up high, like in a building. Never from like ear problems. There was a centipede in Ray's ear. I saw something on Reddit not even a couple days ago of somebody having a spider in their ear. And so there was a thought in the back of my head, like, is there a fucking spider in my ear? Like, But I think if it actually was a spider in my ear, I would start sleeping with earplugs. Like right now when I go to bed, I actually look so okay, I have my bonnet on, I have my sleep mask on, I have my mouth tape on. Imagine I have my earplugs on. Like I'm very vulnerable when I sleep. You could really kill me. Like I can't see what's happening. I have my noise machine on. But if a spider did crawl into my ear, I would be forever sleeping with earplugs. Like you could not, hell no. Better to go and rest if you're not feeling it tonight for Baldur's Gate 3. Game will always be there another day. I agree. I think I'm disappointed in myself for not being able to push through. Is there a place? Well, actually, do you guys even wait around? Like, I guess I'm always thinking like, oh my God, what if somebody's expecting the stream today and they're like, oh, Jody said that she's gonna stream Baldur's Gate 3 on Tuesday at this time. I don't ever want to like not show up. And I'm curious, are there people that like are knowing that that's gonna happen? And if you are, is there a like, where would you want me to tell you that this isn't happening? Because I don't want, like, I want to be able to basically tell you guys as soon as possible, but I took off time for this. Just kidding. Oh, an Insta story. Discord, Twitter, Instagram. Wait, Discord is perfect. Do you want it in announcements or in blurbs? I actually forgot about blurbs. I like was just going through my Discord a while ago. I was like, oh my God, my blurbs. Okay, Insta. Okay, Insta announcements. Do you want an at? I know I'm being really specific. It's just, I think it would make me feel a lot better if I was able to inform you. Well, sometimes what I do is actually change my title, but with the new layout of Twitch, I don't think it works. Like you used to be able, when you go to, when you used to go to be able, oh my God, I can't speak. When you go to someone's offline channel. Yeah. Okay. So it used to like show what it looks like when I actually can't believe how fucking stupid I am. Like I feel like I have brain fog. I feel like I am actually finally able to empathize what brain fog means. The old Twitch layout looked like the current layout when I'm live. So like what my channel looks like for you right now is what the old layout kind of looked like, so you could see the title. And so I used to upload my title as like a tweet kind of, or like just like a MySpace status I used to do for my channel. But because of that, I'm like, oh, it doesn't, people aren't seeing that. Are you from Bossing Say? You're not the first person to ask that. Oh my gosh, a Twitch story. I forgot that those existed. A Twitch story is not a bad idea. Twitch story, Discord. Missing the fan Jody pregame banter. I just miss fan period. I actually just miss her. Sometimes I do get sad when I'm expecting a stream and I can't find like a notification to cancel. Okay, see, that's what I don't want to do. Okay, I think if this does, I will sorry, words. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, basically what I'm trying to say is expect Discord ads. No, I can't believe it. I just need to sleep. I just like need to sleep so bad. But I'm like, I'm gonna be so sad if I can't sleep. You know, it's also like the stress compounds. It's like because I'm not sleeping well, I'm like praying to God that I hope I sleep well, but I keep not sleeping well because I keep hearing something in my ear and it keeps waking me up. And then I get stressed because I'm like, oh my God, I haven't gotten good sleep in like 4 days. Like it's, you know, it's racking up. And then tonight, if I don't sleep, I'm like, oh my fucking God. It's like, which makes you stress, which makes you not sleep well in general. So I'm like, I gotta fucking relax. Oh, well, I take magnesium. Oh, hey, somebody earlier was like, Jody, you could influence me to buy a rock, but I won't influence you to buy a rock, but I will influence you if you look up. I get it from Momentous. I will say that taking magnesium and L-theanine. Holy fuck. I take magnesium and L-theanine before I go to bed, and it like genuinely, I sleep so much better. Not right now, but in general, it helps a lot. I sleep to white noise. Stress, I just smoke a joint. Well, smoking weed ruins your sleep quality, unfortunately. You get like, you breathe, something to do with your oxygen levels, which my Whoop has, like, I've literally smoked and then my Whoop will be like, hey, you didn't sleep well. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it like is easier to fall asleep, but your sleep quality is bad. I use Momentous. Oh my God. Just white noise. I think it's brown noise, specifically. I used to take ashwagandha, but it didn't do anything. No, I know, I am losing it. I vow to go to bed early tonight. Gotta go to bed early. By early, I'm and I have to wake up tomorrow. I have to go. I actually can't. Okay. Whew, I just have to leave. I think I'm losing brain cells as I continue to speak. And I will be leaving now. Hey, I don't know whoa. Internally, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to this. I'm like, oh, I don't want to make the people wait. And I want to show up for the things that I say that I'm going to show up to. But I also want to say that I really appreciate you guys always being so empathetic of these moments where I'm like, oh, I am actually like feeling a certain way. Like, I don't think I can do this. And I think that I will always say this, I think is very rare. I'm very grateful for it. I think like I'm so always baffled that this is a nice part of the internet. So again, thank you. I'm sorry that I only hung out for a really short time.
How are you today?
Yeah, I hope
I've been
you enjoyed
eating up
your
all
stay.
your content and messages in general. Take time for yourself.
Oh,
we will always be here.
No, I really do. I really appreciate it. So. Thank you for the 5 thong. Jelly, Red, Miyoshi's Fudgy, and Post Nut Play-Doh. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Oh my god, wait, Tenzin's playing Baldur's Gate. The stars have aligned. It's her first day. She's playing solo. We're gonna raid Tenzin. What a fantastic moment. Wait, that actually is just perfect. Yay. Okay. I'm gonna go drink water. I know, post-nut Play-Doh's like... I don't even... Okay. Good night, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, whatever time it is for you. I will see you... Not tomorrow. I'm so busy tomorrow and I have an OTV shoot. But I will see you on Thursday. I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals. I'm pretty pumped about it, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, bye. Good night. Bye! See you soon.
Subface looking in the